Obviously fine, you know. It has been a few years because obviously the pandemic that was going around the world. So, but yeah, we are now back. I just arrived, so yeah, it's you know, since I retired last year, I haven't been traveling much, so it's a bit odd to go around again in an airplane. But yeah, it's been a good break, and yeah, I'm here for a few days, so it's good to be back. Obviously, I'm not that much here. You know, I've been quite a few times, but it's only always a few days or 4 days or whatever it's always been. So it's very, let's say, small view of it. But obviously, where we started, over Singha card, and Singha started on the first years when we were here doing it. Obviously, has grown a lot, and you see the same kids that were really small, and suddenly they are bigger. Some of them are driving in the race cars already, and so obviously it works. And I think it's a great opportunity for Thai drivers to get involved and get some help, and you know, to have the opportunity. So obviously it's been great to see. I don't think that you can say anything special. Obviously, we want to try to support them, and if they have something to ask, we'll try to help. Obviously, we cannot help on everything. So we don't know all the answers, but you know, as long as it's something that I can try to help, I will. And I think as far as I've seen, they've been always very much fun there, and you know, obviously, I have also. Now I can see, because our son is doing in Europe the racing. So he's started, so it's basically where the Singha started. You know, he's done his first races, so it's nice to see, and you know, to see when they have fun. You know, and I think they need to have fun first, and obviously racing gets serious always, but you know, enjoy it, and you know, it's only one race out of many in their careers, so we'll see how they do, and I'm sure they improved again. So a lot of girls and boys wants to be champion. It depends, any different sports, you know, but there's only that many places in F1 that you first of all to get the drive. So I think amount of people tries to make to F1, and the amount of seats or places in the teams there is available, it narrows down quite deeply. But I think you know, everything is possible. You need to start from first place and practice, and you know, enjoy it. And you know, if you're good enough, it doesn't. I don't see that it matters where you come from. You know who you are. There's so many different nationalities in F1, and especially over the years. So if you're good, just keep doing, and I'm sure there will be people helping when you do well. So it's impossible always to say. You know, like it's the same. Like a lot of people ask from our son. He's now 7 years old. Oh, is he fast? Like what do you compare? What is fast? Like, I don't even look that way, our own son. So it's, you know, when they are small, and obviously some might do better early stages, then some catch up later, or bigger step. And like in any sport, you know, some kids can be really good straight away, and some it takes a bit more time, and then they all end up in a similar level. So I think there's for sure potential. There's a lot of interest in the sport, and as I said, I think anything is possible for Thai kids or any kids around the world. I think it's important that they have a chance to get into the sport and get the help. Singha is helping them, and that's, you know, the first steps are always difficult, and then I'm sure there will be a selection of very fast drivers out of there. And first, obviously, you have to start here in your home country, and then going in Europe to do go-kart, and then it goes from there. If you're strong enough, good enough, people will always find you. I'm sure there's a possibility, but you know, I'm sure the sport has. What I've seen, it's more interest every year, more people involved, more drivers. Obviously, there's a certain amount of limits that they can have in the event, but that's how it is. You cannot, you know, otherwise we are one month it takes the event, but I'm sure there's a chance. Always going to be a chance, you know. Like in any country, there's like I said in F1, there's so many nationalities, so it doesn't matter where you come from if you're good enough.